Jersey Sports Zone is being brought to you by Trinity Hall in Tinton Falls. It's the third-seeded Trinity Hall Monarchs taking on the second-seeded St. Rose Purple Roses for the Central Group 1 Tournament Semifinal. This is the first time the Monarchs have made it to the semifinal in program history. About halfway through the first half, Colleen Kelly fires this one in for the Monarchs as Trinity Hall takes the lead 4-1 with 13:21 left. But this is where the Purple Roses start to gain momentum. Olivia Peters brings this one to the rack, and St. Rose is now behind by just one about 3 minutes later. And here comes Jill Visceglia getting this one to the cage, tying the game up at 4. Just under 10 minutes left to play in the first. Kelly now in the free position, and she delivers this one to the top right shelf. The Monarchs now in the lead, and Kelly goes on to score the game high for tonight. Here comes CC Weber closing out the first half with this laser. 6-4 Trinity Hall at the half, and just 45 seconds into the second, St. Rose scores 2 goals to tie it up at 6. Bryn McGinnis getting that one in for the Purple Roses. This game has been a nail-biter so far. Still 14 minutes left in regulation, and Sydney Ripple rips this cannon to the cage to put the Monarchs ahead by 1. She just scored her 100th goal during the game against Shore Regional, but this St. Rose team is not giving up. Visceglia with a top shelfer, and it's tied up at 8. One of 4 goals for her this evening. And with 3 minutes left in the game, Visceglia puts another one in from the free position. St. Rose now in the double digits, leading by 1. Can this Trinity Hall team tie it up? And Colleen Kelly does just that, finding the rack from the free position with a minute left. The game is tied at 10, and it will go into 3 minutes of overtime. It's sudden death, St. Rose playing down due to 4 yellow cards in regulation. And with 31 seconds left, Colleen Kelly finds the opening and puts that one in the rack to win the game for the Trinity Hall Monarchs. The golden goal, and the Monarchs are headed to their first ever state sectional final. 11-10 will be your final score tonight. Colleen Kelly, who scored 5 goals, including the game-winning goal, talks about the mindset coming into this game as well as the golden goal opportunity.
I mean, we've played St. Rose all the time. This is probably the first time we've beat them in 6 years. They're a great team, great defensive team, and they're a good team to play, but this was our game. We came in, we know we're the better team. We had to come in and give it our all. Pick up those ground balls, get the draw controls, and just be smart. So Haven saw me from far away. She has great vision of the field, and she was able to launch a far pass, and I was able to get by my first goal, and then fake out the goalie and finish it.
Sydney Ripple, who just recently scored her 100th goal, talks about the advantage that Trinity Hall had in overtime.
Well, we knew that once we had possession from the draw that we just needed to hold it and keep it and settle it and wait for the best shot possible, which we did. But then we needed to go back and make sure that we got the last shot on goal. So we knew that they were down the rest of the game, so we just had to pull it out.
In Wall, I'm Madison Bess, and you're watching Jersey Sports Zone.